Hi, my name is Sam, or the Power Ninja, and we're going to be looking at some upcoming sequels for games that I really enjoyed. I'm going to take a look whether or not I think these sequels do well, and my kind of overall feeling of these games. Well, let's get started. Now, we are getting started with one that I think a lot of people will resonate with, and that is Hollow Knight Silksong. Oh god, Hollow Knight Silksong. Being developed by Team Cherry, the same team that did Hollow Knight, this looks to be like maybe a sequel, probably a prequel to Hollow Knight, except for going through the story of Hornet instead of the Knight. Now, I loved Hollow Knight. The world was beautiful, it was fun to explore, it really was a great game. And I'm very hopeful of this game as well. It's just been in development for a while. So, let's go through the trailer. One of the big things that I'm kind of seeing as a difference of Silksong compared to the original is that it seems like there's somehow even more emphasis on movement. Now, Hollow Knight had a lot of movement in it. That was one of the big factors of Hollow Knight, was how much you could move around and all the different ways you could move around in game. And it looks like Silksong's bringing even more to the table. Now, that's really good for me, because that's one thing that I love in games, is fun movement. I like to be able to pull off cool movement and really feel accomplished for being able to do it. So like, that's already some big pluses. Also some pretty interesting looking creatures, and like, yeah, a chance to go back into the world of Hollow Knight, go back to the Hollow Nest, which I think a lot of the fans of the game are looking forward to. Hold on. What was that? Okay, there's a lot of things to unpack. Firstly, are these little pets that you can throw around? If so, pretty cool. Now that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Oh, so yeah, like, see the little pets right here that we saw later on? We can do those. So it looks like instead of having the pins of the original Hollow Knight, we get three options. Look like a kind of primary weapon, and then something from this option, and something from a obscured option. Wow. God bless Team Cherry. I know it'll take forever for it to come out. God bless. I mean, yeah, let's pull up some photos as well. It has the exact same aesthetic as Hollow Knight, as expected, but it's just beautiful. I love the, just the aesthetic that Hollow Knight goes for. I just found that both games are just so pretty, so much fun. It'll never come out. That's... Okay. That is like my biggest thing. I know games take time. Of course I know that. You don't want to leave fans clamoring. But still, like, when you show a game so early in development, hype just continues to build up, and then, like, the entire... It's something where, okay, when was the game originally announced? This game was revealed in February of 2019. We're coming up on 4 years since this game was announced. I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. But like, sometimes I just feel like a lot of developers like reveal way too early. They like go in with the hype, they just reveal something and they're like, this is gonna be amazing. And then we're just left like, please give it to us. And I'm only gonna be talking about indies because that's my forte. But like, that's the same thing with like Metroid Prime 4, Elder Scrolls 6. Like, it's something where they just give you such a tidbit, a little taste that something exists. And then nothing. And you're just kind of left clamoring. But yeah, this game, I'm 100% gonna play it. I am very much excited for this. Look at that. Okay, I just saw that again, and I love... Look at that! Looks so cool. But yeah, hopefully it comes out soon. We'll see. Now, on to the next game. This is the only one in the series that I haven't already added to my wish list, because I only found out it's coming out about an hour ago. And that is House Flippers 2. Apparently they're making a sequel. Now, before I talk about some of my concerns with this, because I do have some that I do want to talk about, I'm going to watch the trailer first and kind of get my expectations set by watching the trailer. Okay, Frozen District. Cool. Literally. Oh. Do we have a body now? I knew it. I knew it. Ooh. Okay, music on point. I like the music. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, what's been shown in the little bit there, we do see quite a bit of new things. The fact that, like, we actually have a place we can throw garbage into now instead of, like, the ether of the first game. Interesting. So that was a completely different painting tool. So we'll see how that goes. We get that bread? Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, looks very pretty, it does give a very similar vibe to, like, the type of experience I did have with the original House Flippers, which was just, like, a game that I love to vibe out to, just putting on my own music, putting on video, and kind of giving myself something to do to relax. I was never really on the design portion of the game. I am terrible at design, at, like, making things like look nice. I was always on the cleaning side. I love cleaning in House Flippers. I need to play Power Wash Simulator. I know. Don't yell at me. I know I need to play it. I know. Because I do love the cleaning aspect of House Flippers. That was some of the most fun that I had. I like restoration rather than like going through and like using my own imagination with designs, because I am bad at that. But yeah, like there are some very interesting additions to it. I want to see how like a lot of this does play out, but it does look like a vibe. Definitely looks like a vibe. But yeah, like taking a look at the screenshots, it does look like House Flippers, but in 2023. It looks nice. It looks like a vibe. It is something that I am pretty interested in. There is one thing though that is a bit concerning for me at least, which is the developer. Taking a look at this, it is being developed and published by Frozen District. Now Frozen District as the publisher makes sense. That's the original publisher for House Flippers 1. But it wasn't originally developed by Frozen District. The original House Flippers was developed by Empyrean, not Frozen District. So I don't know, and I don't care enough to do the research to figure out if there was a falling out between the two. Because like looking at games actually developed by Frozen District, we only have 3, and one of them isn't out yet. So I'm just unsure. Hopefully everything ends up going well and that this game does turn out to be good. But as soon as you have a different development team, it always does get a bit iffy. But I'm still going to be optimistic towards it. Now this next one's made by one of my favorite development teams, and that is Alien Hominid Invasion by the Behemoth. I mean, the Behemoth is really one of the companies that got me into indie gaming in the first place. So let's watch the trailer. Taking a look at like this little bit, it looks so chaotic. Like, look at all this. I mean, the original Alien Hominid was also really chaotic. Jeez, like I never beat the original because A, I was a child and really bad, and B, yeah, just really chaotic, but now it looks like a fun vibe. Oh, wait. A lot of loadout options. I do like that. I really do like that. I think one of the big things that Behemoth has right now that like I really appreciate is the commitment to couch co-op. With like so many developers going like, oh, only really like online co-op or like stuff where it's all split screen. The Behemoth has always made really good like couch co-op experiences that like it's fun to hang out in person and to play the games, but can be played online. And that's just something I appreciate. Now this is another game that I'm excited for that is never coming out. Like, it does look like the type of arcade shooter that the original Alien Hominid was. Hopefully with a lot more quality of life things added after, you know, so many years. But yeah, it is something where, like, taking a look, it's just, this is something interesting. So it looks like this is kind of the level. Select, what is this setup though? Enemy horde. Enemy armor, better loot. So I'm trying to figure out if this is something where like each individual person can pick where they want to go, or if like everyone, you're kind of voting on where you want to go. I do want to see how kind of all of this does shape out. Take a look at some more screenshots. That child. Classic. Take a look, a lot of customization. That is always fun. I do enjoy that. Also some fun references. Look, we got Tank Man from the aptly named Tank Man series. Taking a look. I think, like, that's how I like to think of the Behemoth games. It's just a lot of, like, dumb fun. You're going through, and it's just a good old-fashioned dumb fun. I mean, yeah, taking a look. I'm hoping it's not too difficult because I'm stupid when it came to the original games. I don't know, the Behemoth just always puts a smile on my face with just everything that's been shown. But similar to Silksong, let's see when this game was originally announced. It looks like February 2020, so we're coming up on 3 years now since it's been announced. So, not as bad as Hollow Knight, but still, it's been a bit. But yeah, like overall my thoughts are again just like general excitement. I have always been a fan of the Behemoth, so I am excited to see what this is like. I'm gonna see who all I can force to buy this game to play with me, and we'll see. Anyway, those are a few upcoming sequels that I'm excited for. If you have any upcoming sequels that you're excited for, or any ones that you want me to react to, post them in the comments. Anyway, my name is Sam, or the Power Ninja, and see y'all next time. Bye!